It all starts off with a plant. One little interest builds up to hours of notes, and slowly you find yourself with a beard and one with nature. But you don't fight back. Instead, you push forward and indulge yourself in it. This is the story about one of us, one of nature, one that is a little McCarter.
His journey began a little while ago when he arrived on a list to achieve biological greatness. In order to achieve it, he had to cross off every section on the list, every bullet point, and so he did. He kept crossing and crossing and crossing and crossing and crossing and crossing more until he could finish it all. But his adventures were not easy. He had to strive for greatness, but greatness was hard to attain. Though we were lucky to catch one through his evolution, to catch one as he becomes one of us. It starts off with a walk in the park, but ends with a tragedy.
Snake. Oh man, it's a cicada! Dad, what was the powerhouse of the cell again?
You see, Michael, the powerhouse of the cell is the mitochondria. The mitochondria is it's a part of the cell, Michael. Michael, the part of the cell that's the powerhouse, it's the mitochondria, and it's this thing that just gives the cells just so much power, like you would never believe it, Michael. Michael, the power in the mitochondria it's unbelievable, Michael.
Wow.
It's a powerhouse, Michael. You don't even know. The powerhouse of the cell, Michael, it's the mitochondria. It's the mitochondria. So yeah, Michael, I hope that's helpful about
Dad!
Michael, I want you to have this beard. You're a man now, Michael. You're a man. Never forget the mitochondria.
I'll never let go, Maynard. Oh, I'll never let go. Mmm. Osmosis is just diffusion, but specified to water only. Any questions?
Mr. McCarter, what are your thoughts on calzones?
Calzones. Calzones. Well, it all starts when you take that first bite. Your salivary glands release saliva and break down that holy food that is a calzone. Your body starts beating up the calzone to make it easier to swallow, and then it goes to your stomach, where acid digestive juices break down the food and strip off its proteins and nutrients, and then are inserted into the cell. After your digestive system has taken all it needs from the calzone, it disposes of it through your anus as human excreta.
Mr. McCarty, I don't think we should get back onto the lesson.
But that's not where it ends. After the food is digested, it has to enter the cell through phagocytosis. Once it's inside the cell, the body breaks down the large molecules, such as glucose molecules, with lysosomes, more specifically phosphofructokinase, into smaller molecules such as A, T, P. And ATP are the building currency for reactions. They are one of the simplest and lowest forms of energy input that can be used, which is why they are important, and created in abundant masses by the mitochondria. Mitochondria. Powerhouse of the cell.
I think we're getting off topic. We have a lab discussion tomorrow, I think.
However, the mitochondria doesn't create ATP through glycolysis, but it is made through the electron transport chain, where hydronium atoms are pumped out when NADH and FADH2 are broken down through the chain. This pump then creates a concentration of ions, which create a current inwards, and this is where most of the ATP is produced. When the ions are diffused back in, they go through the ATP synthase and thus, with their inward current, create ATP. I know what you're thinking. And I don't even want you to get me started on cladograms. Okay. Cladograms are a branching diagram showing the clistic relationships between a number of species. It's kind of irrelevant. Anyway.
Man, look at the time. I guess we don't have time to discuss the lab data. Well, let's give you the answers for the data and then assign a CER instead.
Break through the undertow. Your hands I can't seem to find. Pollution burns my tongue. Cough words I can't speak, so I stop my struggling. Then I float to the surface, fill my lungs with air. Then let it out, I give it all. This is the reason why I sing. So give it all. 'Cause it's these reasons that belong to me. Rock bottom's where we live, and still we dig these trenches to bury ourselves in them. Backs breaking under tension for far too long. These voices muffled by distances.